Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm getting ready to make my family some dinner. I went to the meat store a couple days ago, and while I was there I picked up a meat deal and I brought it back home and got everything put away. But I forgot to put away the chuck roast. Originally tonight we were supposed to be having what I call bourbon chicken, rice, and broccoli. But I remembered I forgot to take out the chicken. You are going to hear kids in the background in this video. Wherever I go, they will not be far. You guys, when I bought the meat deal and I seen the chuck roast on my particular meat deal that I picked, I'm thinking it was going to be some cubed chuck roast. I didn't know they were going to slice it up like this. They had a nice marbling, so I knew these steaks were going to be juicy. And I said, you know what? I'm making this today. This is like my first time buying a meat deal in a very long time. I forgot what it's like, but I'm thinking about doing this again. Probably not to get like my chicken and other meats because I wasn't pleased at how it looked, but this chuck roast was perfect. And I'm actually changing up the size. Instead of just plain white rice and broccoli, I'm going to use a bag of fried rice that I got from Trader Joe's. And then I'm also going to chop some broccoli, onion, and egg into that. Now, I didn't use a lot of seasonings with my steak. I was thinking about just doing salt and pepper and searing it on top of the stove. But I went ahead and used my onion, garlic, salt, and pepper seasoning. And then I went ahead and used this new Cajun seasoning that I got. And I'm actually really liking it. And I did buy a garlic butter seasoning. I haven't tried out yet, but I did not put that on the steak, and I wish I had of. But I also finished it off with some adobo. And if you guys never had adobo, you should definitely try it because it just brings the whole meal together. Like whatever you season, it just brings out all those flavors. It is so good. And because this was steak, I was like, let me take my time in massaging all of my seasonings, hook it up with a little bit of love because y'all know I will just throw some stuff together in a heartbeat. But the great thing about this meal is that the Trader Joe's fried rice is only $2.99. And I used one bag. I went ahead and threw 3 eggs in there and like a half a bag of frozen broccoli to make it more filling. But this meal literally only took me about 25 minutes to prepare. So I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of oil that I have and some butter. And I'm going to try my best to sear these steaks. Unfortunately, this first batch of steaks did not get the texture on top that I wanted. And I'm trying to think of the word, sear. It was not seared to my liking, but the second go around with the next batch of steaks took perfectly. Here is where I turned my oven up to 500 degrees because that's my broil setting. I threw them in the oven and I cooked them for, I want to say about maybe 15 minutes. And then this is where I take my eggs, and yes, I removed the shell. That was an accident. And I started scrambling them up so I can go ahead and add my rice and my onions and some cubed ham. And I also chopped up some broccoli. I hope you enjoyed the video and y'all have a good night.